So, I was talking about the Knicks and everything, but to that leads me to my next thing I wanted to talk about, which is who is going to win the NBA championship this year, bro, and the contenders. Yeah, who is going to win the NBA championship this year, man? It's so much parity. Uh, Things that have went on. Disclaimer: I am a huge Detroit sports fan, and the Tigers. Salute. Sorry you missed my live. I just went live on my live. You know what I'm saying about the Knicks. Go check that out, Al. The Knicks basically fooling the NBA, but oh yeah, I just did a video. I just did a live about the Knicks and how they was able to trade for Cat. So as far as who I believe, I already told y'all my Eastern Conference Finals is the Knicks versus the Celtics. My Western Conference is, and y'all gonna think this is crazy, but I got OKC versus Golden State. I think my Warriors gonna make a move and become contenders again, and I think we gonna make a run. Because personally, I don't see anybody out there that we can't beat. I think OKC is probably the toughest matchup. But as far as it's a lot of teams that really, you know what I'm saying, either got better or have put themselves in the contention. The Knicks, I believe, are one. I do believe the Knicks are one. I believe OKC is another. Of course, Boston. Of course, Boston. Minnesota, I have to see how that works. I'm not gonna jump down. Everybody jumping down because they traded for Julius Randle or whatever like that. No, I do. I do. Al, don't listen to me, bro. I always think I always think the Warriors can make the Western Conference Finals. Don't listen to me, bro. If somebody say OKC and Dallas, that's a cool pick. That's a cool pick. If somebody say Dallas and Minnesota, those are cool picks. I'm always gonna go with my Warriors and sneak them in there because I think we're gonna make a move. This is if we don't make no move, no, we're not going to the Western Conference Finals. But I think we're gonna make a move. But I think Dallas has gotten better. Klay Thompson is gonna help them a lot. Instead of Derrick Jones Jr., they will have Klay Thompson shooting. Now you lose defense because Klay Thompson is not as good as he once was on defense, but you gain shooting, a veteran presence, somebody who knows how to win championships. And personally, for me, I just think that Klay Thompson mentally was not right last year. He had to deal with his minutes being cut. He had to deal with him not being the same player he used to be. I'm still up in the air, Al. I like preseason, but it makes me mad because it's not the real thing. And I know a lot of the guys might not play the whole game and stuff. I might watch some of them. I might watch some of them. But I'm ready for the real thing personally. I would laugh at them if somebody said the Lakers. I would laugh at them. KB. I didn't see you call me, KB. My phone was on Do Not Disturb for like the whole day, and I didn't even know, bro. I got off work, and then I didn't even know my phone was on Do Not Disturb. But yeah, it's a lot of parity in the game today, bro. Like, you have so many teams that have gotten better. I give y'all 2 dark horse teams. Orlando in the East. Watch out for Orlando in the East. That's a dark horse. And I think in the West, my Warriors. And I would say probably the Kings. KB, bro. I swear to God, dog. I'm the one just hit you up about the debate shit. I want to make sure we do that starting next month on the first week of games. I don't, bro. You know you one of the only niggas I rock with. You one of the only channels I really rock with. You know what I'm saying? Too Raw. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my boy J Cool, J Rock, DFJ Hoops, my boy Pull Up Podcast. Y'all some of the only dudes I really rock with. Well, I'm glad you asked that question, Al, because I can actually do that now. So in the East, I got Boston finishing one, and this is after the play-in and after all that. I got Boston finish 1. I got the Knicks 2. I got the Sixers finishing 3. I got the Bucks finishing 4. Orlando finishing 5. I got Indiana finishing 6. I got the Cavaliers finishing 7. And I got a crazy pick, bro. I think that Chicago is gonna make it out the play-in and get that 8th seed. So those are my 8 teams in the East. I can't do it yet, Alex. I can't do it yet. I want to put them at 8, but I'm gonna say they're gonna finish 10, and we'll see. But for right now, I'm gonna give Chicago that 8 spot, and I'm gonna say the Pistons finish 10th. The Pistons finish 10th, and the Charlotte finishes 9th for right now. Now in the West, I got OKC finishing 1. I got Minnesota finishing 2. Denver finishing 3. Dallas finishing 4. I got the Kings finishing 5. The Kings finishing 5. I got my Warriors finishing 6. The Pelicans finishing 7. And this is a good take. I got Memphis finishing 8th. So those are the teams I have in the West. And of course, like I said, I got OKC coming out of the West and Boston coming out of the East. So I got OKC and Boston in the finals. But that's only if they beat my Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. I got the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. I don't care. You can call me delusional, but I think we gonna make a move and get back into contention. I think we're gonna be really good. I got the Warriors at 6 too. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to learn. I think they're gonna have to learn. I think they're gonna have to learn how to really play together and get back into, you know what I'm saying? Because they're still a fairly young team. I don't think they're gonna finish top 2 or 3. I think y'all thinking they're gonna be a lot better than they really are. I don't think y'all realize how tough the West is, bro. Like 50 games, you could finish like 7th or 8th. Like 50 games. I think Minnesota is better than them. I think OKC is better than them. I think Dallas is better than them. Low key, I think the Kings are better than them. Then you got the Suns. I didn't even say the Suns. I think the West is tougher than you think it is, bro. Like for real. I'm not saying they ain't not gonna make the playoffs. I just picked them to make the playoffs for sure. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got the Clippers missing, and I got the Lakers missing the playoffs. If they prove me wrong, I'll come back here and be like, "Hey, I was wrong. They did their thing." I'm not a I just don't believe they're gonna be playoff teams because I think Kawhi gonna get hurt again and he's gonna be out. He already ain't starting the season, so bro, y'all cheat with the referees. Stop it, KB. Cut it out, bro. I do think they're gonna make the play in though, but I don't think they're gonna get out the play in this year. They might prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers and the Lakers might prove me wrong, but I just don't see it. I think they both have got worse. Honestly, I think both of them has got worse. Greetings, conquer them. Greetings, greetings. I mean, you got to look at who all is in the West. You got OKC. They made moves. They got better. Minnesota, they still really good. The Suns finally got a point guard that might help them out a lot. The Kings traded for DeMar DeRozan. You could say that Golden State got worse, but they actually got a lot of more depth. They went and got three or four players and lost one really good key player. So I just think those two teams got a lot got not a lot worse, but just worse. They probably will. If Bronny on the floor, they definitely will. And with the Clippers, I mean, you got James Harden and Kawhi, but Kawhi not gonna be there. We don't know when he's gonna actually come back. Paul George is gone. They still got Terrence Mann. Russ gone. Um, didn't they lose Norman Powell too? I think. Well, they might still have Norman Powell, but you got James Harden literally leading the team. I'll pass. I'll pass. I mean, who is? I mean, Zion really run the point with them. Zion or CJ. I don't really see because Dejounte Murray not really a point guard. He's like an off guard for real. But the Pelicans, they pretty good too. I understand the hype for Memphis, but I just think the West is too tough, and you got better teams. Now they could finish. I think I'll say this. I think they'll finish between 6 and 8. I got them at 8, but they'll finish anywhere from 6 to 8. I think the top four will be OKC, Minnesota, Dallas, OKC, Minnesota, Dallas, and Denver. That's what I think the four. And then after that, I think the Kings slide in there. I think my Warriors slide in there. Then I think the Pelicans. And then I think the Grizzlies. You know what? I say the Grizzlies 7 and then the Pelicans 8. So I get the Grizzlies 7. But I think OKC coming out of the West. I think they got the best team. I think Shea is gonna have is gonna go on a tear after last year getting snubbed for the MVP. They got better rebounding now. They got a guy that can help Chet in the paint. So I think they got a really good squad. I think they got a great chance of coming out of the West. JT gonna definitely come with it. Y'all gonna keep disrespecting his name, but that man is a champion. He definitely gonna come with it, and y'all gonna see this year. Y'all gonna see this year. Jason Tatum go off. No, they gonna beat a couple of good teams. They're gonna beat a couple of elite teams this year. It's always games where, you know what I'm saying, the Spurs beat the Suns twice last year. So it's always like bad teams or teams that might not make the playoffs or that ain't projected to be that good beating elite teams. So shit, my Pistons beat a couple teams last year. So it's always like that. Even though I think my Pistons gonna be a lot better this year. I really do. I think they're gonna be a lot better this year. Hopefully they prove me right. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Who y'all think coming out of the West and the East, man. It's been Who is Hendo, man, with another video. I'm out, man. Peace.